Hi, we are John and Samantha. Welcome to our channel, Vintage RV Adventures. We bought our motorhome in July 2021, and with the help of a Rob the Builder, we have spent that time rebuilding the motorhome from what was a salvage wreck. This year, we're going to complete our motorhome project, and we will soon be on our way visiting some lovely parts of the UK, when we'll also take Shelby, our German Shepherd dog, along for the ride. So please do follow our journey. We look forward to having you along.
Morning, Monday morning again, back on the RV. Just have to say, guys, after the beautiful weekend we've had, it's bloody freezing. Thankfully, Sam's made me a cup of tea to warm me up, but it's absolutely freezing. Hopefully it's going to warm up a bit, but we've got a few bits and bobs to do this week, guys, so let's get on with it. On Saturday, Sammy kindly pointed out that we forgot to put some wall covering on this part here. So what we've done, because we've got no wall covering left, we don't particularly want to go and get another roll, so we can just do that little piece there. We're going to paint this grey, which should blend in with the whole of the back end as well. I don't think it's going to make any difference. There are cushions going on there, so you won't see all of it, but unfortunately we're going to paint that grey. Okay, at the top, that top bedroom up there, we're looking to put some curtain rails across the top. There are 3 windows in there, and that's something we're going to work on throughout this week. If you just pan down there outside, you can see I've prepped some already for the curtain rails. I'll get those sorted out today sometime and get them installed. Okay, we've now made the rails for the front bedroom to go over the top. I'm just letting the paint go off and giving them another coat to make sure they're all completely finished and white. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, guys, but the reason why we're not painting the whole thing is because you're never going to see the middle parts of it, because it's going to be covered in material. And part of today's job as well is these cushions here are going to be fitted on the headboard, so, and then the material is going to go over the top of it. So I'm going to start that job very shortly and see how far we can actually get with that. And the good news is that we've got lots and lots of lino left, a nice cushion for the cupboards. So when we put them in the cupboards, we should have enough to do everything in all the cupboards. Sit in there. What we're going to do is fold that over, staple the top, and we'll seal the back with double-sided glue. So, and then for the sides here, we're just going to put a single piece down the side there, so there's no sharp edges when they jump into their bed. Now the idea is that there's material going to go over the top of that, and there's going to be thumbtacks that's attacked all the way and across there, so that should actually pull down. And now the idea behind this one is that we're going to spray this surface here and this surface here, and that should stick down and create a nice soft headboard. That piece has come out. Nice soft headboard for Sammy and John. So that's the idea behind it. And I've sprayed that. Oop. Oops. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait a couple of minutes for that to go off, guys, because it needs to be dry before you can actually put it onto the surface. So I'll come back to you in a bit. There you go, guys. You can see from that everything sticks on there nicely. And we've created ourselves a nice headboard for when Sammy gets some material to actually put in. There is, as I said before, there's a piece going to go on there as well to stop any sharp edges, but that does the job for the headboard. Okay guys, we've got the foam on. You can see it's in situ there, so it's fine, it's not a problem at all. One of the issues I've got is actually attaching the material to the back. It would be on a piece of timber or something, but John said he didn't want any sharp edges there, so we're going to have to think of something. We've got some thumbtacks which we might use, and we're going to have a look and see what the thumbtacks look like and see if we can actually get them back in. If that doesn't work, we're going to have to go back to the drawing board and some sort of quadrant to fit in around the back there, whether it be white or whether it be grey, the same colour as, I don't know yet. But we're going to have a look and try a few different ideas and see where we go. Okay guys, this is the material that Sammy's chosen. It's going to go on there, and what we're going to do is look to maybe put some thumbtacks in across there to see how it looks and finish it off at the back. Can't get them right close to the back at the moment, but still I think the jury's out on this one at the moment to see what we're going to do. So but that's the material. You can see how it's going to work, how it's going to be affected, and that's going to be glued down as well. I'm just doing something else to let you guys know. Here there's an access panel. Now if the foam comes down there, obviously I can't get the access panel out, so what we're going to do is take a strip out of the foam there. It doesn't matter because there's a mattress that comes in up there, and that gives me something solid to fix into for the material to pull it down tight, but also the access panel can come out as well. Okay guys, the idea behind this now is that we put contact adhesive on there, and very carefully is to place that over and stick the thing down in the situation. Now the good thing about this contact adhesive is it's very strong and it's actually going onto timber, so I'm hoping that it does stay and holds itself in position. If it does move in the future, what we can do is put a piece of quadrant on there, just hold it in place. But I think this is going to be strong enough for what we want. And when we pull the material down and secure it at the bottom, we should have created a nice fitting John wanted for the headboard. Hopefully guys you can see that, and that has actually worked very well indeed. I think Sammy will like that. Right, there you go guys, that's stuck absolutely superb. As you can see there, the idea is to draw this over, and as I mentioned in the previous one, that we've taken out a section there so there's no access, we can get access to the bottom chamber. When that's pulled down and stapled in there, you can see it's going to pull the thing nice and tight, and then obviously the mattress will come up to here so it hides everything in there. But the idea that Sammy and I came up with, it's actually worked. We just got to fold the corners in, and we got ourselves a headboard. Right, there you go guys, one headboard complete, all secure and in place, all ready for the long weekends away. Okay guys, and part of yesterday as well, because we had enough lino left, what we decided to do was create a buffer for once you put stuff down there. So we've got them in every cupboard, but you can see it tidies up the whole project as well. So nice finishing touch. Okay guys, the plates have turned up for the step. It's not been fixed in yet. I've just got to pad out a couple of things at the back because I've got a couple of bolts sticking out there, but the idea behind it was that that will slide in there, and then we put a plate down here. This is going to be painted grey. This is going to be painted grey as well, but then you've got a nice solid step with the angled bead going over the top of the step there. So I'll come back to you guys in a little while if I don't freeze to death first, and tell you how I get on with this.
What are you up to then, Rob?
Right, we're just finishing off this step here, and so I'll just put these in mitre angles in. What we decided to do is just put a plate at the front and at the bottom where it's going to get most wear and tear. At the sides it doesn't make any difference because you're not really getting wear and tear, so we're going to paint it. And to finish it off, we've just got this trim to go around the edge, and you see from there, make a few holes in there and cut it in. But there is one wonderful step.
Now, did you get that corner up? Tell the viewers how you did that. That's quite neat. Yeah, just a 45-degree angle cut on the chop saw. The blade can actually cut aluminium as well. Thankfully this is aluminium, so it's just a 45-degree cut. Cool.
Okay guys, we've now installed the step. You can see the trims on. It's been screwed down, and we put a sealant underneath it as well to stop any water from getting through. And this is going to be painted the same grey, but again it's just been primed, so it's still wet, just waiting for that to go off. And then we painted the same colour as there, so everything will blend in nicely.
And Rob, have we told them how much this bloody aluminium was?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
It's ridiculous.
So guys, we were going to buy aluminium for here, obviously there, and this side here. Looked on eBay, £113 delivered. No, not paying that. So we went down to a local merchant, Tamworth Steel. Yeah. Local place, no middleman, straight out the door. Quoted for the 4 pieces, 100 quid with a VAT. Oh my, we can't justify £100 on a bloody step. So we just had the 2 pieces, didn't we, Rob?
Yeah, I think
which was 60 quid.
Yeah, I think it'll look just as good. You've got the main
colour. 60 quid. 60 quid for 2 pieces of aluminium. What the hell's going on today?
2mm as well. You can't get it any thinner, so it's weird.
So there we go.
It's installed.
All right, we got a shower curtain rail, guys. So let's get that put up. There you go, and the shower rail and curtain is now on.
Cleaning, sweetheart.
Cleaning up. Preparing to get away, are we?
I wish. Recording me.
There you go guys, another week in the RV. I think you can see now that we are very, very close to actually finishing off the interior. A bit of work to do on the outside, but we're getting there. A few things we've got to do next week is the cushions and a bit of the putting the cloth on the back for John and Samantha, but it's looking good. I hope you guys enjoy this video that we've done this week, and please like and subscribe guys, and keep supporting us as much as you can. Take care guys, bye bye.
Well, we've popped out for the day guys, and we're at Brean Sands. Has anybody else been here? It looks a great little place actually to park your motorhome. Sounds lovely and flat, nice and hard. And whilst we're not with the motorhome today, we're thinking this might actually be a great place for us to bring the motorhome as a bit of a test for the day when we've finally got the project complete. So I'd love to hear if anybody else has been here. In fact, there's a motorhome next door, look. Brean Sands guys, this is near Burnham-on-Sea and Weston-super-Mare. Free of charge today as well. Didn't have to pay anything to park on here. Although Samantha tells me you have to pay about £5 when it's the season. Okay, there we go.